Hey, what's going on, family? Welcome to your Monday night live stream. I am your host, Sir Ashley, and we bring this to you every single Monday where we talk about the housing market, we talk about the Charlotte area, and then I've been giving house tours, and I have two more house tours I want to share with you today with properties that are in the suburbs of the Charlotte area and varying price points. We're talking one in the threes and one in the sixes. I think you're really going to like both of them because this area really accommodates every single budget. But I do have some guests for you tonight. One, my brother, had some clients come in town recently, just moved here, and they ran into him and they made him feel like a movie star. So first, let me let me introduce my man Danny. How you doing, brother? Hold on, I can't hear you. Hold on one second. You're muted right now. There you go.
How are you doing this evening, my brother?
I'm doing well, doing very well. Thank you for joining me tonight. When you can, message me your contact information, and I will put it up. Shantae's already on it. Look at it. Look at Shantae.
Quick.
Yeah. Shantae, how are you doing? How are you doing? You didn't even give me a chance. Welcome, Shantae.
Thank you.
Can you say hello to everyone? Thank you for joining.
Hi, everybody. Shantae Cloud.
And I will put your contact information to reach out to all of these amazing people, individuals, agents, real estate advisors. I'll put it in the chat. There will also be in the description. And we have, I was going to say my personal favorite, but this is my sister.
Okay.
I know, Shantae, you're my sister as well, but she rocked with me for years. And then before she cut me off, and now she's back.
Took a little sabbatical.
You were in time out. I keep telling you, time out. I didn't cut you off, just put you in the corner.
How did I end up in that same corner?
Thank you.
Guilty by association. Because
story of my life.
Well.
Story of my life.
All right. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Can you introduce yourself, Sheila?
Yes, I am Sheila Moses. I am a North and South Carolina realtor with Lifestyle International Realty, and I am in the Fort Mill office.
Representing the firm?
Yes.
Give me 1 second. How can people get in contact with you?
You can email me as Darty, DARITY 0627 @gmail.com, or you can reach me at 704-594-1366.
Perfect. Those of you who just tuned in, go ahead, leave in the comment section where you're watching from. And if you have any questions regarding the housing market, specifically this greater Charlotte area, we can answer it, or general national news or information regarding the housing market. We'll try our best to answer it. And we're just here to really be a resource to you. That's why we do these live streams. So no question is a dumb question. We are here. We may laugh at you, but it's not dumb. It's not dumb at all. Bring them our way. We are here to be a resource. And before we go on, I want to thank everybody who donated to our back to school drive here in the Fort Mill office and for Lifestyle. We raised over $5,500 in cash donations to go toward needy families, families that were in severe need, to be able to help them with school supplies, school clothing, and just prepare their kids for this upcoming school year. And those of you who are unaware, thinking about moving to the area, school in South Carolina started today. Today was the first day of school in South Carolina. So we were able to fulfill that need and help people this weekend. And even Saturday night, we still kept getting donations in. So thank you to all the agents that help bring this together. Sheila, hat goes off to you for all of your hard work regarding it. Shantae, your donations. Danny, your donations. I think before I go on everything you've done, Danny, we need to say a prayer for Danny because he has a little OCD compulsiveness whenever he does something. like he went above and beyond So thank you for everything you've done, and then also bringing people together to support these kids and these families. So thank you very much. We also, so in addition to the 5,500 in monetary donations, we also packed 160 book bags with supplies and gave those away. We also did school supplies, a whole bundle. What would you call those bundles, Sheila? Just school supply bundles?
Yeah, just little packets of
Packets, yeah.
just the basic essentials that are needed to start your school year out.
We did over 100 of those as well. So we were truly, I say we because we all took part in this, but we wouldn't do so without the sponsors and donors and our local business partners. Without your help, really made an impact on the local schools here in York County, specifically Rock Hill and then South Charlotte. Sheila, Danny, Shantae, can you shout out some of the donors? I know we had Street Games. Shout them out. We had CBN Mechanical. Yeah, CBN Mechanical. Meritage Homes came through with a big sponsorship. So shout out to Meritage and everything you do, providing energy efficient homes that are affordable in this area and giving back to the community.
Atlantic Bay Mortgage.
Atlantic Bay Mortgage, yes. We got to get Atlantic Bay on here one week. Terrence, Guest, and then this team over at Atlantic Bay. Actually, we're going to highlight one of the homes we're highlighting in a house tour. He's one of the preferred lenders for. So shout out to Atlantic Bay.
Then we had a couple repossession agents, H&S Recovery out of Dallas, Texas, Premier Towing Recovery out of Charlotte.
Real quick. Out of Dallas, Texas, he gave a very hefty donation and sponsorship. So thank you very much for contributing and helping our community. I know there's people in need in your community as well, but I appreciate you helping us.
We got Gioni out of PA, who also gave another donation last night. South Central Recovery out of Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot of repossession agents across the country that poured into our community. Even though they're living somewhere else, they definitely put forth a lot of effort to help us here.
Most definitely.
Yes.
No, and we're very grateful and thankful for that.
We had a really good food truck vendor. She was amazing. Sips and sugar beverages and sweet treats. Everyone seemed
wasn't able to have any. I'm sure I heard it was delicious and amazing.
Shantae, you kept that lemonade.
Shantae had the cup.
Shantae had that cup the whole 3 hours. She didn't drop that cup.
My husband said, "What was in that cup? You didn't put it down."
We had Kimber Walker Academy and some of their athletes join us and come out and donate supplies. So that was great.
Who is not, for those of you watching, for those that are watching, may not be familiar with who Kimber Walker is in the academy. What is it? I know you're involved, right? So can you talk about who Kimber Walker is and what the academy is about?
Kimber Walker is a retired Charlotte Hornets basketball player. So he was really big here in Charlotte and everywhere else. And he has a basketball academy where they do camps, they do training, they do a lot in the community. And so
I just seen my brother didn't join the chat. I just got to stop you. I appreciate you coming, but my brother has joined the chat and just confirmed that I think Patricia here didn't put that cup down.
It was literally it's your own family every time. Your own family.
Oh,
right
man.
there, yeah. But yeah, they so they have a basketball training and they do camps, so they're really great. And I've been fortunate to work with this group. They train my daughter, a lot of her friends on her basketball team. So it was good to see them.
Yeah. We had games for the children, face painting. Your daughter helped face paint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got your face painted.
She did a nice mural on your face. A worm.
No, it was a snake. She says it was a snake.
Oh, I thought it was a lizard.
So it was not the gecko?
That's what I thought. Oh, very good.
Yeah. And we had fun games.
You had your face painted too, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah,
I had a butterfly. So that was really nice. And we had games. We had Connect Four, some competitive cornhole games going on at times.
Yeah.
So it was a really great, nice event.
So I'm trying to find something.
I had one more asset resolution out of Houston, Texas, also donated. I didn't want to forget any of them.
Oh yeah.
No, thank you for all the donations, for making it such an amazing event. Now, I do want to share something. Give me 1 second. So at the event, we had Sheila and Shantae.
Is this what we do?
Sheila and Shantae. They were, I don't know, it looks like they were marveling at something or talking about somebody. But no, they were definitely in their element, and both of them made sure that everything ran smoothly. But as you see, that cup did not leave her hand. It didn't leave her hand at all the entire time.
It was really good. It was a lavender lemonade.
Again, so shout out to Sips and Sugar Beverages.
Alex, thank you for tuning in, Alex. I appreciate it. So before we get into the house tours, I want to touch on a little bit about the housing market. I know I get people asking me about pricing and what else is available outside of Charlotte, because Charlotte has gotten expensive compared to what it was 5, 10, 15 years ago. And if we are just honest, the whole country has gotten more expensive, right? And it's all relative. If you come here thinking you're going to get this 3,000 square foot home for $180 like your uncle did in the early 2000s, that time is past. But there are still some homes that have amazing value and some areas that have amazing value. And I want to touch on Gastonia and Rock Hill, 2 Charlotte suburbs, both about 30 minutes away from Charlotte in various directions. Before we get into it and the numbers and stuff like that, just randomly, Shantae, which one would you rather live in?
What was my 2 options again? Gastonia
or Rock Hill?
Rock Hill.
Why?
Easier commute into Charlotte.
And you got to think 4 years ago, you would have said neither.
Yeah. You are correct.
She wanted to say neither now. What are you talking about?
To be honest, yeah. What about you, Sheila?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna say Rock Hill.
Okay.
I don't like that traffic to Gastonia.
Now, Crystal, my homegirl, my client, Crystal, she actually lives in Gastonia, and she can attest to how the traffic actually is, because we just see it when we go make that trip occasionally down 85. If I'm correct, Crystal, you have to deal with that. I don't know if you deal with the traffic at all. But how is the traffic going during rush hour on 85 coming into and out of Charlotte to Rock Hill? Vivian, how you doing? Shout out to Vivian and Chris. These are some of my clients. They came and supported and donated Saturday. So thank you for everything you've done in supporting the local community. You're really making yourself at home in the area. So thank you. I'm happy to see that you are making yourself at home. If you are a musician, reach out to me. If you play, I would love to connect you with Chris. He's just a talented musician all the way around. Love for you to put you in contact with him, and see what can happen. So, Danny, where would you be? Rock Hill, Gastonia.
Okay, so
hold on one second. We got Crystal answering real quick. The traffic is not that bad. I commute 4 or 5 days, 20 minutes from the house to work on a good day, 30 minutes on a bad day. Exit 22 to exit 27 by the airport.
Yeah,
so it's not bad.
Yeah, it's definitely not bad. I think that the biggest thing that we see is coming off 485 onto 85 South.
It's tough.
It's tough, and I mean that's really bad. Like I live 2 exits up on 485 on Mountain Island, but like it's tough right there trying to get over. I think the big issue there you have is, I would say that October, right around October, is when the sun go down at 5, and when you're heading into on 85 South, like that sunlight is just staring you in your face.
Is he talking moon phases and stuff?
Yeah, like I'm all of it.
You know what? I really thought he was going to say in October when the time changes and it gets dark soon.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
You know where I was going with that.
See, this is why I can't be on here with y'all.
Look. Sheila said, "Oh, the sun is shining at that time. I'm going to go drive."
This is almost worse than these chats we got going on.
But I do love Gastonia shopping. Their shopping is good in some of the stores.
Which shopping stores? Talk to me.
I mean, just all the different stores that are spread out and the little restaurants.
There you go. That's what sunglasses are for, Danny.
Okay.
And
you can really see it into Shantae's point. A lot of companies are moving out there. Like, I mean, Whataburger actually moved the first location in our area to Gastonia.
Yep.
I mean, so that definitely says something about that area.
No, when you look at just the trajectory of population shifts and everything like that, it's headed to that area, but Rock Hill as well. And once we see the stats, we'll see that Rock Hill has been growing faster, but in the future, it's looking toward Gastonia, more toward Gastonia. If I had to choose, I would be right in Luray Mills in Gastonia, the Fuse District and all that. Now, this is okay. Kids, I'm in Rock Hill if I had kids. But if it was just me, no kids, whatever, it'll be downtown / Fuse District, Gastonia. That's where I'll be.
Okay.
Yeah. Although, if you live in North Carolina, you can take advantage of all the UNC universities and everything like that, the higher education system.
That is true. That's true.
Yeah.
Didn't think about that.
Give me 1 second. Pull some stuff up. Let's play this first video. We are going to. Do y'all want to see the home or the townhouse first?
This is a townhome.
Sheila, this is on you. Now I'm about to preface it. It is a Profile Homes townhouse in Gastonia. Pricing is in the mid 3s right now. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Is it 2.5? Yeah. No, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 3 full baths. Give me 1 second. Here I am at Profile Homes. Oh man, I'm thinking I got the wrong one. 1 second. Let me remove it. I had one where I cut me out as far as my voice. Can I save it? If I didn't, I know she was gonna get on me. I got it. All right, here we go. So this is the community. You have James Hardy plank siding. You have brick veneer. We're about to head inside, Sheila. Give us the Give us your rundown.
Okay.
Oh,
So you walk right into the kitchen, huh?
At least you ain't got
Would you have the space for a townhouse?
Groceries far.
That's true. You don't have to take the groceries far.
Countertops.
Mm-hmm.
That was quartz. That was quartz countertop right there.
Oh.
You have a dining area. Now it does have a 1-car garage.
A little storage. Okay.
Sheila gonna need more storage.
So the fact that it's got a sitting area, dining area is nice.
Good little party flow.
Like the full bathroom downstairs.
There's a bedroom downstairs?
Away from it.
There's a bedroom.
Kitchen.
Okay. Spacious.
Nice living.
So this is perfect for either a starter home or somebody downsizing, want low maintenance. This is.
Is this the ensuite?
No, this is just you do have that bathroom that we saw.
That would be
connects
great
to that.
For a mother-in-law suite or a teenage daughter. She can have her own space.
She said a teenage daughter specifically.
Hey, Shantae, like.
Tell us you're going through it without telling us you're going through it.
Not yet. Well, it's a nice little backyard too.
Yeah.
So are we looks like we're going into a loft area, which is very nice.
Decent sized loft here for a townhouse. Going into bedroom number 2.
Okay, nice size.
That is a full-size bed.
It looks like there's a walk-in closet. Is that what I saw?
Mm-hmm.
Let's rewind it a little bit.
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a step-in closet. You're gonna step in. This is a step-in closet.
Laundry upstairs.
Laundry room.
Oh, they got towel in there. That's nice.
And you have this
towel in
general
the bathroom.
Yeah. Now this is what I love right here. This is the primary suite.
Was that double doors?
Yes, with the vaulted ceiling.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
King size bed.
With plenty of room.
Yes. Look at this closet right here.
Yeah, a true walk-in closet more than step in.
More than step in. Okay, nice. The tiles matching. Okay.
Only thing I would have changed is I would have made that bathroom a little bigger.
Is the window in the closet?
Window?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Would you have kept the shower with no?
Okay, it's a reflection. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Say it again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, would you said one thing you would change is making it a little bit bigger. I know people are getting away from having the separate tub because most people don't use them. Would you prefer a garden tub or just a walk-in shower for the main suite?
Me, I would just do the shower. I know I have clients that will not buy anything without a tub, but me personally, I'll do just the shower.
What about you, Shantae? Are you a shower or tub?
I want the option. Definitely the option.
Okay.
Let me ask Kappa Panther 07.
How often did she use that tub?
How often she used that option?
I am not with y'all.
She don't find us funny.
I'm not with y'all.
But no, I would have made it a little bigger because I would have liked to have dual vanity in that bathroom.
Yeah.
Right.
What about you,
the
Sheila?
primary suite bathroom just looks like apartment bathroom to me. Like
I,
it's just
I
how
agree.
truncated it is.
Yeah, I agree. It doesn't feel like you want the ensuite to be different than the other bathrooms, have a little bit of wow factor. And this is a little underwhelming because it looks like the rest of the bathrooms in the home.
But with that said, this is where, again, I want to show you what you can get in different price points as we do these house tours every week now, because I want you to have proper expectations, right? And just because you start at a townhouse, you get a townhouse, you get on a property ladder, that doesn't mean it's your end all be all home. But you're able to get in early, especially new construction, early in the community, get some equity, and that monthly payment you're making, it actually is going towards something, as opposed to you just giving it to a landlord.
Mm-hmm. Now, where was that at? That was in Gastonia?
Gastonia. Yeah, Gastonia.
Okay. And are you able to customize their floor plans, or is inventory only?
You can't customize the floor plans, but they have 3 different options. They have one floor plan, which I can pull up next week or so, with a 2-story living room. You know how the owner's suite right there was vaulted, but a 2-story living room, which is very grand. It's very grand.
Okay.
Now the kitchen in that one is a little small.
Take out though.
Yeah, it takes out about 600-700 square feet upstairs because it takes away that whole that loft. It has a loft, but you essentially miss a whole bedroom and part of a loft because you don't have that space up there.
Okay.
Let's run through some stats real quick regarding Gastonia and why people are moving to Gastonia. Don't do Gastonia or Rock Hill first. Give me 1 second. So, median price home in Gastonia for July 2025, it was $290,000, and for Rock Hill, it was $335,000. Now, when I say median, that is I don't want to say average, but the middle point for price homes. You can find luxury homes in both of those locations. I think actually one of the next home we're going to look at in Rock Hill is like around $650 right now, but it's beautiful. And in Gastonia, we had a broker open at a home in Gastonia that was like, I believe, what, $3 million? I'm trying to think. It happened early last year. Give me 1 second. But a lot of the homes in Gastonia where you have that $290,000 modest price point, you're talking about older homes, older single family homes that some of them have been updated, some of them haven't. But you just need to keep that in mind. I don't want you to be jaded thinking that, I'm going to get a new home in Gastonia at that price. No, you're going to get a 1,200 square foot, maybe 1,500 square foot home that was built about 20, 30 years ago, if not later, at that price point. In Rock Hill, same thing, 330. Give me 1 second. We inventory right now in Gastonia is up 6.7% month over month. So when we talk about what's going on, Sonia? Thank you for tuning in. When we talk about opportunity and being able to take advantage of the market, I think right now in Gastonia, you're able to leverage all of that inventory in your offers. If a property or area has more inventory, more selection, it's more of a buyer's market. So use that to your benefit. If you're looking, get seller concessions, get everything you needed. What are you all seeing regarding? I know I just heard had some agents call me today. Had some contracts fall through. Are you all experiencing that? And these One of them is actually in Gastonia. You all experiencing any of that or heard of it in Gastonia and or Rock Hill?
Go ahead, Danny.
Well, not Rock Hill or Gastonia, but I have had a deal fall through. Like I said, I think it's, houses are not, especially pre-existing, are not selling as fast as they were, and homes are sitting longer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so it's really hard, especially with a lot of these new construction builders offering these amazing incentives. I mean, I wouldn't have called an incentive amazing until recently. I mean, but we've seen $40,000, $50,000 price reductions, $20,000 in closing cost, and everything including the house. I mean, they're giving blinds, washer, dryer. So I mean, that's really hard to compete with a pre-existing home at this point.
Yeah, and that's why people are going toward new construction. I just mentioned Vivian and Chris. Hopefully, you don't mind me sharing your part of your journey right now. We went out shopping, and we were able to get a home that $80,000 price cut, and we're able to get $25,000 in seller concessions to buy down the rate. Like pre-existing homes, they're not cutting by 80,000 and then giving 25,000. It's just not happening.
Mhm.
So we're able to take advantage of that.
And I want to say kudos to you, sir, because Miss Vivian used to put from New Jersey. You got it.
Yeah, she said from Charlotte. There you go, from Charlotte. Hey, give her a couple weeks and it might change. Give her about 6-7 weeks. Gonna say something else. I'm not gonna tell her. I'll let her share where she's moving. New construction is scary. Those builders be throwing up shoddy homes. Anybody want to talk to Latoria about this? Sheila, what's say you? Oh no, Shantae, got it. You got it.
I would say
she was like,
she did. She did. I would say that is why it's important to do a home inspection. Get in there and do it before the pre-drywall. Look for any defects in the home at that time, and then still do another inspection at the end of the process, so you can be aware of what's going on.
And
so,
most builders, if not all, offer warranties that within, I think, maybe the first year or more, so that if there are problems that come up, they're going to come back out and fix those.
Yeah, they do offer. Most of them offer a 1-2-10, which is going to be 1 year, almost like a bumper to bumper with a car. Then you got the 2 year on your major mechanicals, and then 10 year on your foundation. But to Shantae's point, I advise all my clients, and we have one in the chat, which is Miss Sonia Stowe. Definitely want to give her a shout out. But as far as I'm always an advocate of an inspection. I don't care if it's new, if it's old. Always get an inspection. Do your due diligence. Make sure your agent is pushing you or showing you the right inspector to go with, and not just any, because that definitely depends on the service that you get.
Most definitely. Totally agree. And me and Sheila had this conversation earlier today. We were in the office. Every inspector isn't the same either. So just like every builder isn't the same, as far as Latoria's point, every inspector isn't created equal either. So make sure that your agent, whoever they may recommend 3 inspectors, right? Is there, they want to give you options. They don't want to lead you or steer you one way. But of those 3 inspectors, they probably know which one's the best one, right? Mm-hmm. So talk to them about which one would they use for their home, and see ask these specific questions, because as an agent, we can't just tell you, hey, you have to use this, you have to use that, because it's your home, it's your transaction. We're just here to facilitate it. But you want to ask questions to put you in the best position so you can have the best team surrounding you, right? And shoddy homes, I'm sorry, I gotta just the wording. Some builders are, I agree wholeheartedly. But all of the homes, they're built by humans. Like I know some builders that make 98 solid homes, but then 2 of those hundreds might be problem homes, right? But then that's when again you have the inspectors and everything like that to make sure that every T is crossed and I dotted, right? So thank you for that. And if we're being honest, homes are actually going up slower now than they did prior to COVID. During COVID, you can get a home built in 4 months. Now we're talking 6 to 8. Like I can't. It's not happening in 4. 8 might be stretching it, but it's not happening in 4. So they're taking more time now for various reasons. I don't want to say they're being more meticulous, but it's taking more time and allowing for inspectors to come through and do what they need to do. C. Pryor, thank you for tuning in from Queens. Vivian, shout out to Sir. We have an amazing home that checked off almost all our boxes within 3 days of moving to Charlotte. So, little backstory. We actually found this home within 2 days of them moving to Charlotte. She was like, "This is happening too soon. Like you weren't supposed to be finding us everything that worked for us." But no, thank you both for trusting me throughout this process, and it's been a journey. It has been a journey, but that allowed me and equipped me with the knowledge to be able to show you homes that I knew would check off all, if not most, of your boxes. So. Victoria, I'd rather get an older home that was properly built and remodeled. I'm just not willing to take a chance. I've seen some horror stories, and I appreciate the advice, though. We're not changing your mind. We're not going to change your mind, Victoria. I get it. But what would you do? Now, I'm asking the DIY realtor right now. Sheila, what would you do?
Okay, honestly, I agree with her a little bit. I do like older homes. I like the character. I like a project. I like to go in and kind of make it my own. With new construction, I'm gonna feel bad when I rip out some brand new cabinets because it's not necessarily the way I want it. But taking something older and making it modern and really nice, I enjoy that. But I still like a brand new, nobody's ever been in it, it's mine type of home too. So
I have to preface, like, you have time to do these things though, or you make time to do these things. Not everybody has your time to craft and to
next, not craft
or vision. I've walked in a home and somebody wants it moving ready. They don't want to do the projects. They don't even want to hire out, and they'll walk in and they don't see what I see. I can walk in a home and like, okay, if we take this wall out, open this up, but new construction allows you to just move in.
First time I saw your home, I was I only got like 3 feet in, but I saw like there was a project going on around the corner, and Bria was trying to tell me about it, but you made it clear you're not going any further, right? But like, so I got to peek a little bit. You're remodeling your kitchen. I'm like, oh, she really is a DIY realtor. So yeah, she did it herself.
So my home, I will say I've probably done 95% of the work. There are some things that I'm not going to tackle on or that I don't think I could do. But most of the projects I've done.
What, the foundation?
What?
That's the only thing she's not touching. That's the only thing she's not touching is the foundation. You talking about laying tile, changing everything, countertops. She's doing all that. Yeah. Hey, true story. We here at the office when we got the office. She's like, I don't like how that tile is laying in that elevator. I'm gonna fix it tomorrow. And I don't even know what you do to fix way the tile lays and the grout and all that. She came in and I was amazed.
Okay.
Yeah, she
Now,
single-handedly
Latoya,
designed and built our office.
she did. She almost killed us in the process.
Yeah.
Several times.
Oh man, you remember trying to put up the lifestyle sign up here in the break room?
I remember.
For whatever reason, I don't know why we said, Danny, you put it up. You climb up on the instead of the smallest, shortest person. And so me and Sir
the biggest, smallest, shortest person. You forgot the first part.
And we holding the bar stool and Danny on the bar stool because we don't even have a ladder at this point. We using bar stools and chairs to do this. It was interesting.
Oh man, Latoya, older homes come with land too. Now it depends on where you're looking. Now, yeah, it really depends. But I do get your point. Sonya's laughing at you, Danny. What say you, Shantae, regarding buying an older home, remodeling it versus buying new?
At this point in my life, I like the older homes, but when I was younger, I liked the new because I didn't have time to do that. I had toddlers, working. You just don't have time. You just need to move in and keep going. But as I've gotten older, to Latoya's point, I wanted land with our house. I wanted the mature trees and everything already in place. So you have a bit of privacy. Hush.
You got it.
And with older communities, you know the kind of neighborhood you're getting into.
That's true.
Like Shantae said, when I was younger, I moved into my first house. It was a lot of kids in the neighborhood, and they were probably more of the cookie cutter home. But having an only child, that was beneficial for me to have a neighborhood full of kids, so I didn't always have to be the play date. The neighborhood I stay in now, we have kids, but not a lot of young kids. A lot of older people are in my community. I just realized I am the older people. I'm at that age now. I'm the oldest.
Wait. When was it broken to you? When did you realize that you were part of the older people?
Yeah, because I was in denial for a couple of years. I felt like my kids were just haters when they were, because I know I'm still young and I'm cool. And yeah, it was a lot of warning signs that, red flags that I kept saying are pink. Like when I got up, it was a lot of cracking going on, a lot of, and then I wanted to do a lot of things that older people like to do. I just wanted to stay in the neighborhood. Like I wanted to do like nice little evening walks and, things that, there's nobody in my neighborhood running with the baby in a stroller because it's an older neighborhood. We waiting a certain time
52. There we go.
The neighborhood. So
get off my lawn. There you go. There's a lot of signs.
She's definitely telling people to get off her lawn at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I gotta go new.
I'm with you. Hold on.
It depends on like new where. Like where I want new with some land.
So I want new because I don't care about the trees because I don't sit in the backyard at the pool all day. So I don't care if I got shade. Because this is shade.
This is the second amount of shade you have thrown.
Yeah, I like new though. I want that open concept, that new feel, that new everything. I don't want at this point in my life. I've done all the building I could do. I just want to move in and not have to worry about it no more. I'm retired from Lowe's. I leave that to this one in the corner.
Let me ask y'all this question. Do you prefer, because I know you said new construction, a little bit of land, you guys prefer neighborhoods or I mean, I have a few people that like, I don't want to do the neighborhood, the HOA. I want a piece of land and a house. So when you guys are saying new construction with some land, are you still meaning neighborhood, or you meaning off on your own type?
I have a bunch of clients that say I want land and I want acres. I'm from the city. I'm from Buffalo. I want to be able to yell and somebody hear me.
Amen. We're still in the South now.
I'm fine where I can touch my neighbor. I'm cool with that. I don't go outside no way, so I don't need to be in the backyard. Just give me somewhere I can drive and park my car. That's fine.
I'm with you. I want to be in a neighborhood. Yeah, I want to be in a neighborhood. Some of my good friends are neighbors or were past neighbors. Shantae?
Yeah.
We used to be neighbors. And granted, we weren't.
He had the stroller during those times with the little girls running around the neighborhood. Yep.
Yeah. We used to be neighbors. So no, I want the neighbors because one, I want to know, like, if there's kids around, I want to know where my daughter's gonna be, who's gonna be around, who's looking out for them as well. But I also want some land to where I can be like Shantae one day and have a pool and make sure that my girls have an option to party or be here where I can watch and see, as opposed to going to some other neighbor's house or somebody else's house where I can't control it.
I mean, with the grotto though.
Yeah.
And
the mature trees.
Because I believe if I had that, I wouldn't suffer from being like lighter complex. Like, I need more sun. I have a vitamin D deficiency along with low iron. And if I had a little bit of what Shantae had, then I would look a little bit more healthier. Because I know right now some of you are looking and like, is she sick? And I mean, I do have a little bit of a medical condition, but it's mainly because listen, because it's mainly because I don't have what Shantae has, and she hasn't invited me into that space where I can get.
Oh wait, then after the live stream, we're gonna. So you, I was gonna say you were late to join. I was late to invite you. We were talking a little bit. There might be something in a couple weeks. We'll might be something in a couple weeks, and it might be able to help my man Tonio out too. So there we go.
I'm sorry, what?
yeah,
we'll talk about it later. Talk about it later. Mike Turner, Sir Ashley, I plan on heading your way with my grandkids summer 2026, looking for areas with good schools, new construction, where I can get delivery from Costco's, DJs, retiring. Question I have, that's doable. That's doable. Question I have is budget, size of home. Which one do you want? Because there's certain areas that can do that. I'm thinking off the top of my head, Indianland and York. That's easy. That's like really top of my head. Those are easy. Check those boxes off. It just really comes down to price point, and how big or small the home needs to be.
I would also.
But yeah, reach out to us. Reach out to me. Definitely help. Oh, Mooresville.
North Carolina, yeah, Mooresville. They have a really good school district, and they have Costco and BJ's.
Now, this is where actually I was talking to somebody earlier today, gentleman coming here from California, and really we were talking about Mooresville. I really like Mooresville. I need to educate myself regarding all the stores and shopping in that area, because you said it has Costco's.
It has Costco. It has Costco, Sam's, and BJ's.
Oh wow. Okay, Mooresville. All right. I know it has a Epic Chop House.
Yeah, it does. I think it's
that's my spot. That's the first time I went to Epic Chop House, and yeah, I'm a fan.
I've only been there one time. I'm not on your budget, but okay.
It's good. I'm not.
There's the woman with the pool and
exactly. Thank you.
I mean, it's not at every week dinner spot, but okay. It's special occasion.
Every other week.
So yeah,
Well,
Mooresville would be a nice addition to add to that list.
Yes. Mooresville. We talked about Indian Land and York. Mike Turner. But reach out to us. We can definitely help with that. Let's take a look at this next home. Hold on. Before we do, Sonia, she loves Chop House as well. Danny, we got a closing gift, a gift card to the Chop House.
Oh yeah, we can definitely do that.
Chop House. Let's do it. Let's do it.
She had another question though, up in there.
Oh, she did.
She did. Prefer certain builders over others.
So for me, it always comes down to price point. Like, what is your budget trying to be within? So I'm not trying to say a builder where you're like, of course you like that builder, right? Because there's better builders at each price point, in my opinion. So what you're trying to stay within really determines what my answer will be.
I think we all have preferred builders that we like to.
Let's say within the $350,000 to $500,000 range. I'll tell you what's your preferred builder. 350 to 500.
That's tough.
The reason why, those of you may be wondering, why is that tough? Because different parts of the Charlotte area, the builders have similar homes, but they vary by about 100,000. Same exact floor plans, same exact home with all the finishes vary by about 100,000 depending on where you are in the greater Charlotte area. So one home, one floor plan could be 400 in one part of the Charlotte area, but then that same exact home just in, say, Mooresville or Indian Land, maybe 500, but it literally is the same exact home. So it's just one of those things. What do you value in a location and everything? So when we're hesitant, it's not that we don't want to answer. It's just a loaded question because we factor in. I saw her mind going. We're factoring in location and all those other things because it's not as simple as apples to apples.
Yeah, I just had a case where we closed our home in March or April in Albemarle area and went to Mooresville for the same builder, and it was $100,000 cheaper.
Yeah. Wait, cheaper in Mooresville or Albemarle?
It was cheaper in Mooresville.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was shocking.
It was.
Wow.
But it's definitely some that have a little higher on my radar. I wouldn't say I have a preferred, but I would say someone like, let's say, a Meritage or something, just based on, and they don't really have all the bells and whistles. It's the stuff behind the walls with them for me.
I'm with you. You sound like me. I'm all about Meritage behind the, because if you go into their homes, they're not going to wow you. It's going to be like, oh, I had these finishes in college type thing. But you can always change that out. You can change out that faucet. You can change out that light fixture. But one thing you're not going to change out is the installation. Yeah. One thing you're not going to probably add is a air filtration system. So, or the energy efficient windows that's going to cost what, $25,000-$30,000. You're not going to change that out. So it's just different things. That reason why I like Meritage as well is that quality. Wow. All right. So now let's go into this next video. This is Terrata Homes in Rock Hill. Now, Terrata Homes is a luxury division of LGI. If you've heard of LGI, they are very cost conscious. They like to help first-time home buyers, where their luxury division is Terrata Homes. And they've this isn't their first rodeo in the Charlotte area. They've built in some very expensive communities, luxury home communities here in the greater Charlotte area, but this is their first community that's all theirs. They have about 330 homes that will, when it's all said and done, in Rock Hill, and pricing starts off in the mid 4s. The one we're going to go see right now is the Lancaster, and it's going to be in the mid 6s right now. Well, low 6s right now. Give me 1 second. You're going to give me the synopsis, the play-by-play, Sheila?
I think we're gonna do it collectively as a team.
So here we are. You have a side entrance. Let me pause it real quick because we didn't get to see all this. I cut the video for time. The lots in this community are 90 feet wide.
Oh.
Now, most lots, if you go to most communities, you're talking, some of them are 30, some are 40, the large ones are 50 or 60. This one is 90 feet wide. And when you see the backyard, it is something that you don't see hardly ever in the greater Charlotte area. And you definitely don't see lots 90 feet wide in the greater Charlotte area. The driveway itself is 20 feet wide. So think about that. Some home sites in some communities is 30. This driveway is 20 feet wide. So.
Yeah, typically with new construction, you barely put 2 cars in the driveway.
Yeah.
So I like that when you walk in, even though the steps are there, they're not right at the door. And that's a large, open living space.
One thing I will say that we didn't see in there is that it was a high door. It was a 9-foot, 8-foot door. So it just has a very grand entrance when you come in, or as far as feel when you come in with the door.
And the 3/4 glass gives it a very luxury feel to it.
Yeah. And this floor plan has 2 primary suites. So keep that in mind, 1 downstairs and 1 upstairs. One thing I noticed is the thick baseboards. Just the luxury feel, the window casings. Many people up north may be like, what are you talking about, window casings? There's several builders down here where you're just going to get drywall windows. You're not going to get the wood casing, and you're not going to get a decorative casing. The way this home, every feature you see in this home is standard. It's not an upgrade. It's not anything like that. This is what you're going to get in every home.
So even the pendant lights that we saw in the kitchen, because a lot of times they'll just be the
the socket.
So you know how sometimes when you come in and say starting at $650, and then once you see the upgrades, you're going to be at $725, $730. No, this one is in the mid 6s. That's what it's going to be presently, as of August 4th.
So it looks like though, and you said everything was standard. So those are 42-inch cabinets, which sometimes new builders on the lower end, you'll have like the smaller cabinets, 36.
36.
You can tell she does the 42-inch cabinets.
So I mean
42.
The hood range, the molding on the cabinet is a nice upgrade, but this is standard, so this is really nice.
You see the crown molding up there too? The crown molding on the ceiling, and that Calcutta quartz with the deep green veins, that's what you see in some almost $1 million properties right there. Now $1 million you typically have like the waterfall at the end, but they use the same material, the same countertops.
Not even just that, they took the backsplash all the way to the ceiling.
Yep.
Double oven.
Gas.
For those who like to cook and bake.
Or keep food warm.
I don't know why you touched that.
Now, and the under cabinet lighting, standard.
Oh.
This refrigerator, standard.
Oh, it comes with it?
come with it.
French door with
And
the
I
pull-out?
opened the freezer because I like to have frozen pizzas, and that's where it will be right there.
Oh,
You got the pizza.
because that takes
right
up
in there.
so much space when you.
Exactly. Exactly.
And then the box will get crunched up sometimes if you push
Just
it.
right there. Just
Oh,
slide
that
it
was
right
a
in
nice
there.
size pantry. I thought
Yeah.
it was smaller.
I know we got a couple people from New York State, but that's not gas ranges and down here is not standard.
No, most new construction communities, you're gonna find electric. Even we're talking typically 7 and down and below. Gas might, it's not surprising to see gas.
Do y'all prefer to
Tanya,
cook on
as a chef, I
gas or
approve of this
electric?
kitchen. Lovely home. Nice. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Gas.
Do y'all like to cook on gas or electric?
Sir can't answer, but I like
both of them boil water. So I'm
Yeah,
good.
I mean, you can make noodles on gas or electric.
Oh
good.
my gosh. Okay. I like the picket tile.
Oh, I see. Hold on. I zoomed in on this because, again, I'm a gadget person.
Oh,
There's the USB-C and the USB-A already built in. You don't have to upgrade it. Sheila, I know you probably upgraded that in your house. You wouldn't have to do that.
You're right. I had to change out all my sockets because they were like that old yellow, like color.
yeah.
You got a dining area right here.
Nice.
Nice little covered area. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking up because, again, typically, I know it's something simple, but you typically just have like vinyl
The white vinyl
ceilings right in there. No, you have like composite wood up here. It's just the little details that you don't see even in this price point.
That would be easy to screen in too.
Yes. I don't know why I kept it up there so long, but yeah.
You were
But this is-
amazing. Like
Is yours white?
that was a selling
Look at this.
point.
Hold on. Do you not see this backyard though?
Yes,
Where's this at?
that's huge.
Rock Hill. Look at this. Like, you just
Who mowing
Sheila,
it?
well, no. We can
No.
we can import the trees. We can import the trees, and we can have our own grotto like Shantae.
Yeah.
We can make all. We can. You can vision it, right? You can vision it.
I see the vision. I do.
That's nice.
I wish I could see it.
But
That's a lot of
again,
space
you're not
between
seeing
the houses too.
a lot of space between the houses.
I'm surprised this is this close to Charlotte.
I'm happy with the pantry. I thought it was going to be a little closet.
This is the half bathroom downstairs,
Okay.
and we're
Got a
going into the
cabinet?
first primary suite right here. Now it can fit a king size bed. I've seen the model with it. It's kind of hard to do it to look at scale when it's an empty room, but it can fit. I'm not going to say you're going to put a couch in there as well, but it can fit a king size bed. Now I would have liked a dual vanity in here as well. I'm consistent. I would have liked a dual vanity in there.
I
Yeah,
love the
all
black
way to the top with the towel,
fixtures.
though.
Yeah. I would have liked a tile wash pan as opposed
Like
to the
a great
fiberglass.
mother-in-law suite.
Mhm.
Yep. You got a linen closet right there as well. This is the laundry room downstairs. It's right off of the garage. And what's standard is the garages come finished.
Oh.
Okay.
See the even baseboard in the garage, you have the gas water heater right there. We have a couple questions. At 600, you want a fireplace. I understand that. I can see that. What many people, most builders, and you've seen this as we look at homes, is you're not getting the gas fireplace too often nowadays. You're getting that electric insert. So it gives you the ambiance, but it's not going to really do too much. Mike Turner, that's a nice walk-in pantry for my Costco. Yes. Where's the seat in the shower? I understand that. We have a question regarding, do you know anything about the upcoming Harrisburg Farms? The land is being cleared now on Harrisburg Road, right across from Mecklenburg Shiners Club. I am not aware, but you just gave us a topic. Let me write this down for a future video.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you. And again, I have to just shout out all of the people that watch and send comments and everything. Like we can get, I don't know. I don't want to say you all, but I can get, I don't know. I get most of my inspiration from you all as far as what I'm going to do videos on. What do you all want to see? What do you all want to, or what are you all interested in? Because that's what I want to provide you with. Because I can talk numbers and what I think is exciting, but it's actually boring all day. But what do you all want to see regarding the Charlotte area and what's happening? And that's what we want to provide and give you some insight on. So thank you for that. And we will do a video on that Harrisburg Farm community. See the brick right here? I don't know why I was amazed at the brick, but typically you don't see brick right now when you go into coming in from the garage. You see some wooden stairs. Just little things.
The stairs are a little narrow, though.
They were a little narrow.
Yeah, but what you see up here is, that's LVP versus normally they had carpet on the second floor.
That's true. Yeah. And they did the tile up to the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. They did. Now this is a bonus room, but they label this as a bonus room, but it's a bedroom because it has a window, it has a closet. It's a bedroom. I would market this if I was listing this. It would be a bedroom.
Mm-hmm. It would.
Yeah.
Now, this is for you, Sheila. You have this closet right here, but we got a Smurf door right there.
More storage.
Are you saying that because I'm short?
That went right over my head. I'm all in the storage.
He said, "This one's for you, Sheila."
The Smurf door. I missed it.
Hey,
Sheila, we would have a field day in there.
Yes.
So you can do your TV room.
Actual storage, right? Actual storage, because a lot of times you have this area above the garage where they don't put plywood down to where you can use it for storage. Here you actually have it. So straight ahead is the second primary, but these are the secondary bedrooms. Now, secondary bedrooms you see does have carpet.
Mm-hmm. So do you guys prefer carpet in the room or hardwood or LVP?
For me, I would say LVP, but in a kid's room, carpet.
Oh, I actually would say in a kid's room, no.
I would say, I would reverse it. I would say, I want to feel the carpet underneath my toes when I get out of bed.
Mm-hmm. Get an area rug. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I was going, Sheila. A nice size area rug. Yes.
Oh, man.
But the kids' room, they have slime, Play-Doh, all that
exactly.
stuff.
Markers.
You forgot about that.
I could go on and on the things that I've had to clean out of the carpet over the years.
I was a very bad kid though, so I did a lot of jumping on and off of beds. So I'm thinking of falling.
Yeah.
You're thinking of safety. Yeah. Kids.
Like I fell out of bed a couple times as a kid. You get in that real good sleep and you don't know how you're gonna roll right.
Mm-hmm.
Is there an HOA fee? There is an HOA fee. I believe it is around $150 a month. I could be exaggerating. This gentleman, if you all remember, he came into the office for a team meeting. I can't remember the HOA fee. There is a HOA fee. The amenities, they have like a park. They will have a fishing pond. They have walking trails. They will not have a pool area, but that is why the yards are as expansive as they are. So everybody can have if you wanted to, you can have your own pool. So there's no pool, but there is walking trails. There will be playground, and there will be a neighborhood pond with catch and release fish. They will be stocking it with fish.
Oh, sweet.
That's nice.
Mhm.
We got a hello, Danny, from Mark.
What's going on, Mark?
Now we're going into the second primary bedroom. See the tray ceilings? You have the crown molding outside of the tray, but also inside the tray ceiling.
No carpet.
No carpet. Dual vanity. Now you don't have a water closet, which I'm like, why not?
Oh,
But-
yeah.
Y'all see, y'all ain't got fancy over y'all lifetime.
Yes. No, I'm not even fancy. I moved down south. Like, we didn't have water closets in Rochester, but now I didn't even know what a water closet was. But now I'm expecting a water closet.
Mhm.
And you have two walk-in closets right here. Yep.
Oh,
Sheila, you would probably make that one.
Yeah, one for shoes and the other one for clothes.
I'm with you.
Mark, that house is very nice. And that is it. There's one more look downstairs. Oh, no, there we go. Where we at here? One more look at the expansive entertainment area downstairs.
Nice.
So again, mid sixes. If that home was in Charlotte, what would it go for? I mean, obviously it depends on what area of Charlotte. Let's say Still Creek. With that backyard,
with the land?
with that land, yeah.
The land, that's the part.
North of $1 million for the land over
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
Creek.
Yeah. And if you talk about South Park, in that area,
$3 million.
He said 3 million.
South, yeah, I mean,
No
I
lies
had,
detected.
yeah, the land is a tough one. We're talking about 90 foot of road frontage, y'all, and then going all the way back. Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Yeah, I can see a nice outdoor kitchen back there.
Yeah.
Screened in.
So again, it wasn't quite apples to apples for everyone watching as far as the type of home, but as far as comparing Gastonia to Rock Hill, because you can get some townhomes in Rock Hill, and you can get some homes like that in that we just saw, similar in Gastonia. Now, you're not going to think of the new construction homes in Gastonia. You're not going to have lots that big. I'm thinking of what's the Empire Homes community? Cambria Meadows, Cambria something. Empire Homes. Hold on.
Which one are you in? Chambers?
It might be. Crystal, you might know. Crystal needs to go ahead and just get a real estate license.
It's Chambers in
Camber Woods. This
Yeah,
is what it is.
yeah.
You're right. Camber Woods. In Gastonia, you have a similar type of home as far as quality build. It's going to be just going to cost more, but you're not going to get as much land. Not going to get as much land in Gastonia. So you're able to, those are the pros and cons and give and takes regarding both areas. And both areas are growing. Just to give you a quick synopsis as far as what is driving the growth in both areas. Give me 1 second. In Gastonia, you have manufacturing, healthcare, and retail as the major employers in Gastonia. In Rock Hill, you have manufacturing, Winthrop University, Comporium. Sheila was just talking to us about how she loves Comporium Internet. And then in the in the Rock Hill area. So, Sonya, great podcast. I love the insight and information. No, we do this every single Monday, and I'm trying to in the comment section. Did you like this group? Because I would like to be able to retain them every single week. Sheila, you hear this?
No. Okay, so
I like to go ahead.
So for those of you who don't know, it is very hard for me to do these live streams. I'm not very good at being on camera. So it took some convincing and strong arm and, a little physical for them to get me here. And so for him to say every week,
she's overwhelmed.
I'm having anxiety, like.
There we go. Amazing group. Love the participants. Yes. Charlotte, yes. Barbara, hey, Danny, go ahead and say hi to Barbara.
How you doing, Miss Barbara? I'm waiting on Miss Barbara for 3 podcasts.
You're waiting on Miss Barbara.
Look, Barbara, after whatever the last one was, she was like, she didn't jump on. He was hurt. He was hurt. You didn't jump on. So we're glad to see you're well, you're alive and with us. Thank you for tuning in. You made our night. You definitely made our night. Thank you. But Sheila, just an hour of your time.
Okay.
Hour of your time. And so Sheila does residential, but she also does commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And anybody looking, you have a business or you want to get a commercial space or looking to expand your business, reach out to Sheila. She is the commercial expert on this panel, and she'll be able to help you with that. So yeah, that's what. See, we can talk about commercial. We can do one week. We can talk about the best areas for different types of commercial buildings. If you want.
Good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as it gets you back. As long as it gets you back on here.
No, I mean, I have to admit, it was not as bad as I thought. Not bad at all, actually.
Thank you.
I had a little bit of fun.
She said.
Well, no, I appreciate all of you all for jumping on. Danny, I know we left your contact information up at the beginning of the stream. Any parting words? How can people contact you moving forward?
Yes, telephone number is 704-575-1912. Email is DannyMullenRealtor@gmail.com. Definitely some exciting news coming in the next couple months.
That's what I'm waiting. I was going to say something. No, hold on. Did you say a couple months? That is not the timeline. That's not the timeline.
Definitely some exciting news coming y'all way in a couple months. Just trying to get everything off the ground. Want to make it a splash. So I did put it in the chat and then I erased it, but it's definitely coming. But yeah, you can hit me on social media, either Sold by Danny or Danny Mullen Realtor.
I like it. Shantae, how can people get in contact with you?
Okay, my phone number is 704-880-5329. On social media is @Realtor Shantae Cloud. And my email is Shantae@ShantaeCloud.com. Bottom line, just put in Shantae Cloud.
I like it. Sheila, come on. How can people get in touch with you?
All right. You can reach me at 704-594-1366 at sdarity, DARITY0627 @gmail. You can follow me on TikTok, the DIY Pro Realtor. And I've got some.
I wasn't joking when I said she's a DIY realtor.
Like, yeah, I just haven't dropped them, but I have tons of before and after photos that I want to share and videos.
What was the thing at TikTok?
The DIY Pro Realtor.
Okay.
So I've got some I want y'all input. I want you to tell me, what do you think? Because I like Sir Ashley said, I always have a project going on. So give me some feedback. Did I do good? Give me some ideas, some suggestions.
No, she doesn't need any ideas, people.
No ideas.
No ideas. We need her. I want her to have her projects and be fulfilled, but I also want her doing commercial real estate.
Yeah.
You're giving her ideas, she's gonna focus more on her DIY stuff.
And I don't know if y'all understand the DIY. This is not just we're covering a couch. This is saws, hand tools. Every.
Oh yeah, we're not just changing out hardware, cabinet hardware. We getting down. We ripping up floors. We putting in tile. Toilets. The whole nine.
I wouldn't know about any of this.
Yeah, you showed me that when we were working on the office.
The brother couldn't use a screwdriver.
And that was just
you can't use a screwdriver.
He went and replaced all the knobs in the office, and he didn't even.
I did one of them. I did one.
You were using things that you shouldn't use to bang, and that let me know.
That let me know he ain't never watched New Jersey Drive before.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a question. Do you do freelance handy person work for hire?
No. I typically just do things around my home and my family's home. I'm getting ready to start a project for my sister, turning her basement into a living area for her daughter who just graduated college and is coming back home. So that's all.
Is the sister that's supposed to come out with us last night? Okay.
I want to see this on YouTube, Sheila.
Okay.
I've been talking about.
Let me tell you what was taking so long for the videos, because I'm not that great with making videos.
No, Shantae. At least your videos look like they were filmed in the 2000s. Like.
So don't shoot at my girl like that. Don't do that.
I need to hire out for that. So if anybody that's good with that and can help me,
you need to barter your services. That's what you need to do. You need to barter. You need to have a videographer to come video for free, and you will help them with some DIY stuff.
Yes.
Because she's putting together like a highlight reel for our niece. She's putting together a highlight reel for our niece.
Yeah.
And our niece is never going to get picked up by anybody.
Not if it's based on these reels.
Like the highlight.
I thought I was doing great, and she was like, "Mom, you post videos like an old person." Again, that was that other red flag that I kept telling y'all when you asked.
Maybe that's my problem, Sheila. The old person.
That age group.
No. The quality looked like it was from like a camcorder from the early 1990s.
She was with
no 4K.
Maybe it's the Android.
Music be up to date. I use what's trending. I thought I was doing good because I was sending sounds, but no.
Hey, look, we were going. I know we're totally off subject now. We're going to Colombia for an event, and she was over there editing this video back in to and fro Colombia. So 3 hours editing.
And the day
she showed it to me.
2 days.
Showed it to me. It was trash.
Trash.
What are we doing here? Like Bria is not getting picked up.
Everything. I can't be perfect because then y'all wouldn't be able to stand me. I gotta have some flaws. That's one of them. And then on camera.
Oh man. Okay, we got Sonya saying she can barter.
So Sonya, you're good with the videos. You can help me.
She said she can help you cook.
Look, you got a deal.
Oh, she's an amazing chef.
Ooh. Okay, so video and dinner.
Sound like a date.
That one alone. No, it sounds like one of y'all dates. It sounds like one of y'all dates. I don't know what y'all doing on dates.
Now y'all got me sounding like I'm trying to pick Sonya up. Like I was just saying. He said she was the chef.
Oh man.
Tanya let you know she had a husband.
Yeah, you got a husband. She is not for you. She is not for you, Sheila. She is not for you.
And let me just say that there's nothing wrong with that, but I do know, just because I do this kind of work, I am heterosexual, and I'm not hitting on you, Sonia. And just because I'm laying towel and toilets and stuff, I can see why that dinner comment made you feel uncomfortable.
HR. Where's
HR? Man. She is HR.
I told y'all that's why I don't get on here. Can we say goodbye now? That's why I don't do this.
Oh man, Ortez says 4 awesome human beings, great info.
Aww.
Saw Sheila out. Not everyone can be Martin Chris Stacy. Nice. Yeah. Now, y'all stick around. We appreciate all of you watching. Thank you for rocking with us tonight. I had a blast with my family, my sisters and brother. Reach out to them if you need anything regarding real estate. They are experts in this area, and we're here to help. We want to entertain you, but also educate you and put you in the best position moving forward, whether it's your first home, your next home, or your investment home. We look forward to talking to you. Talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.